Are you thinking about giving up and quitting? Don't. I did it. Let me tell you the story of the day I quit writing and how I almost threw everything away. I started off as a journalist and a magazine writer, and I had some success with some nonfiction books, but I did not have success with fiction for a long time because fiction is a totally different animal. You have to learn to write it from your gut, not from your head. And I had a lot of trouble with that. I wrote 10 books in 8 years. I kept trying and trying and trying, and every single one of them was rejected. A couple came sort of kind of close to selling, but not really, because the only thing that really counts is getting that contract from a publisher. This was before we had email. This was before ebooks were a thing. Only way you could get published back then was to have a publisher actually choose to publish your book. I had an agent, and for a long time, she believed in me. And then as I got more and more and more rejections, she started to tell me that maybe I wasn't really cut out for this. I had been working my butt off, going to writers' conferences, reading books, sitting in critique groups, really trying to learn how to write a novel. So that was my only route. That was the only way. And when the publishers kept saying no, and my agent said, not so much, it crushed me, totally crushed me. I figured everything was closed to me, and I just quit. I cleared off my hard drive. I cleared out all of my bookshelves. I packaged my entire writing life into 3 hefty bags, and I sat down and I had a really good cry. So yes, I quit. I totally, completely quit. I spent a whole week on the couch just watching TV and not really doing anything else and having a really good pity party. It was an awesome pity party. The following Saturday, I get a big package in the mail from HarperCollins, and it's a revision letter from an editor who basically told me that I wasn't this deep, dark, angsty writer that I thought I was. I was a comedy writer. And if I would just take this book and turn it into a comedy, she would probably buy it. That transformed everything. I sat down and I really studied books after that, because now I had a chance and I could see from her letter what I was missing. If you want to know how I did it, there's a handout on my website that's free called the Highlighter Method of Learning to Plot, and that is exactly how I learned how to plot a book. That letter came June 12th of 2001. I sent the book in around Halloween, and then in December of 2001, the editor called me and said, I want to buy your book. And that was the beginning of my career. Now, it was not all rainbows and unicorns after that, for sure. There was a lot of ups and downs that I'll talk about in future videos, but that was the moment that told me I can write a book. Did that mean I knew everything I needed to know? Absolutely not. I had no idea how much more I had to learn until I had to learn it, but it got me started. And I want you to know that you can get started too. Don't give up. Don't quit. Don't throw everything away. There is a way to learn everything you need to learn. And there is a story in you that needs to be told. I believe in you, and you need to believe in you too. If you want some feedback and encouragement and everything else, come to our writing sprints, which are live streams held a couple times a week. Look under the live tab on my channel and you can be notified for the next one. Or sign up for our masterminds where I give actual hands-on feedback about your book. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate every single one of you. And I really want to deliver the content that you want and need. So tell me if you have any writing questions whatsoever. And if you are struggling to believe in yourself, stop, because I believe in you. And I will see you on the other side of the page.